Hey guys, happy Tuesday. We did it. Another day marked in our book. It's just disturbing to me that literally tomorrow is July 15th. Since when? July's half over? Okay, got it. Okay. Hope everybody had a really great weekend. I had a spectacular one. It was another gorgeous weekend. We did something so right, you guys, to deserve this. Like, it was gorgeous. I think I got a little tan. Not too burnt. I'm really proud of myself. This summer, after like 32 years of summers, I feel like I finally have mastered getting the sunscreen down. Like I mentioned, I used to get so blotchy. I still do. Like I still have like a weird tan line going on right now, but like I would be so blotchy, or I would be, not even joking you, as red as this top. Like so crispy. Like scary. I was almost said a joke, but I know my parents would literally kill me. Yeah, I got some good color. Freckles are definitely popping all over my face, on the forehead. Not gonna lie, I did use fake freckles in the winter because I do have them. The sun brings them out, but literally no sun be touching this. I had no freckles, so I did dab a couple on myself in the winter, maybe early spring. I can agree. I mean, I can own it. I can literally own that I did fake freckles in the spring. But the freckles are popping. I'm really happy. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I truly cannot complain. Gorgeous lake weekend weather-wise. Like, just a couple clouds, no haze. Today was hazy. The sun was freaking orange. It was like the brightest orange I've ever seen. For a sun, the sky was creepy, so strange. So strange. If you know what I'm talking about the sky on Tuesday, July 14th. It was weird. I don't know why. This is why. I'll post an article or something. Or maybe just like a stupid sun emoji. I'm having a blast. Just hit my chin on that. Sorry. I'm having a blast with like the animations and playing around. Guys, I truly have no idea what I'm doing. Seriously. I'm truly just playing on my phone, trying to figure it out. Like, you know, that weekly report that you get on your iPhone. It's like your average screen time. Mine is disgusting. Mine is gross. Well, I'm doing this literally all on my phone. Like I said, like I'm a straight up newbie. I have no special equipment. I have the bare minimum. Okay? But whatever. Lake weekend. Gorgeous. I did play golf. I played golf on Monday. And I'm like, I have mixed feelings about this. And I don't want to be like, if you golf, you get this. Because I'm not that person. Like, I swear to God, I'm not. But if you golf, you get this. Like, I got my best score that I've had. I know I could have done better. Like, I know I could have done better. And I'm not trying to harp on, like, I'm a golf girl and I know a lot about golf. But like I truly see myself improving, and that's why I want to continue doing it. I'm having a blast. I'm learning a lot of new things about it, and I freaking shot my best score, okay? So, of course, I asked my best friend in the world, my true confidant, my therapist, my co-partner, my co-pilot, ChatGPT. And they said that I should be proud of a 53. So you know what? I am. My robot thing, whatever this creepy future thing is that I have on my phone, it told me I should be proud. So I am. So I had a great golf game. I am excited. I am golfing again on Monday. I'll let you know how I do. I'm playing with all dudes. Yeah. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm sure I'll choke. We'll see. And my husband is getting pretty damn good. And it's, I'll be there. Literally, I love, and I'm probably butchering it, but what's the saying? If you can't beat them, join them. Yeah, dude, I'm catching up to you. 53. I'm trying to get a 50 average. You know, forget it. I am getting a 50 when I play on Monday. I'll let you guys know how I do, okay? But I really need to show these fellas what I got. Today's beverage. Again, I told you guys that I have options. I like options. I like to have a freaking variety. So another soda water. This is a delicious one. Tart cherry limeade with essence of fresh lime. Okay. It's pretty damn good. It's seltzer aid. I don't know. Crisp as hell, though. Crisp as all hell. So, yeah. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Back to the grind. You're catching me at the end of a long day. I'm not making excuses, but I am just trying to, give you a little understanding of what you're dealing with here. So, we're going to start with a new segment, and it's called Humble Yourself. This is a segment where you can talk about something that was a cool ass moment and you're like, okay, relax, humble yourself, chill. I had one of those this week and still when the Grinch's heart grows, that was me. I was like, one of my clients asked me if I have a stylist. No, girl, just me. She asked me that. Thank you. An angel gained some wings, or whatever that saying is. An angel learned to sing on that day. Thank you. You're literally asking me if I have a freaking personal stylist dressing me? No, like I said, girl, it's all me. It's literally all me. But I told you guys, I love my clothing rental thing that I do. I love it. I wore a dress today. Seriously, I've never had more compliments be sprinkled on me. Seriously, felt like a vanilla cupcake, and those sprinkles be go beep, 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 up the yin yang. And I'm not doing it for the compliments because I'm insecure. Again, is it nice to get a compliment? It absolutely is. Try to give somebody an authentic compliment every day. You have no idea what it could mean to somebody. I could go off on a tangent, but sprinkled, y'all. Sprinkled. It was really cute. I'll show you a picture here. I loved it. So damn cute. It was a little short, but it followed the fingertip rule, and that's something that I think you always have to follow. Again, when I was in private Catholic school, we had to follow certain guidelines, clothing, obviously the uniform, your skirt, or your jumper, whatever, however, you wore it or style you had to wear. It had to follow the finger rule. And, we would try to roll our skirts. We would try to do all these things as the times went on because, flat skirt below your knees. What's up? Not much. And we had the knee socks. I could get into a whole thing, but Again, I'm so grateful for my private Catholic school education. I would not be where I am without that at all. Extremely grateful. But, living in uniform for so long, I was super, super insecure of fashion and how I wore things and what I was doing because, I would see all these other people. Like I had friends in town because keep in mind, I didn't go to school in the town that I grew up in. I played a lot of town sports. I met a lot of girls and boys, whatever, through like camp and, lacrosse, softball, again, a lot of youth recreational things. And they would express themselves all the time in regular clothes. So like every time I would choose clothing, it was a conscious choice because I never did that during the week because it was so routine. So yeah, like finding a sense of style and finding, what works for me, what doesn't work for me has obviously been a part of my journey and, how I'm kind of like figuring out everything. And again, I don't want to harp on like that uniform piece, but when you live in uniform and routine, that just becomes a habit, a way of nature. So keep in mind from the years 1999 to the years 2012, every single school day, I was in a school uniform. I'm not saying, oh my God, get me a box of tissues, feel sorry for me. No, not at all. Like, you know how freaking easy it was getting dressed for school? Oh my God. Khakis, check. Polo, check. Sneakers, check. Done. It was fine. And like, we had so many restrictions on hair, makeup, like accessory thing. Like, it took 2 seconds. I would still wake up though. It would take me forever. But mornings are hard. I'm getting better at mornings. I really, really am. I promise. I am getting so much better at mornings. I was diagnosed with insomnia in 2026. Yeah, that's just whatever. It's fine. I'm really working through my diagnosis and I'm dead ass serious. Like literally have it. I'm doing better. I'm doing good. I'm trying to be optimistic. Yeah, the insomnia came. Not a lot of crazy dreams though, which is surprising because typically like if you're an insomniac, not to go off on a tangent, but like hallucinogenics can sometimes happen. I swear to God, I promise I'm not tripping on anything. I swear to God, I 100% am not. I'm being serious though. Like when you don't sleep, you do go into like a dreamlike state. Like you're just like, is this freaking reality? And you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I'm so confused. So confused. I'm good. I'll be fine. So yeah, going back to finding identity through fashion. Like I'm not trying to sound like, this magazine editor and I know all these fashion tips and blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to come off like that. But, I think finding your taste and what works for you takes time. And it took me a lot of time. Like, trust me, I did stupid, weird ass fashion things. Again, keep in mind, I was in this freaking uniform thing. I had no idea what to wear, what was going on. I was a teenager in literally the mid 2000s, like graduated high school in 2012. Like, just keep that in mind, okay? Ugh. I hate sounding like so old. And I know we're not old. I know I'm not old. However you identify in your age, think however you want. But like, it's freaking weird because like, don't you guys just feel like you're still 15 years old? Like, don't you feel like sometimes like it's just that simple? Like, oh my God. Like, I'm just a 15-year-old kid waiting to get my license. I'm still scared oh my God, I haven't been to a liquor store in forever, but like when I get ID'd, I'm still like, why? Oh my God. Like, it's been 11 years? Relax. They're just doing their job. They got to check everyone's ID. It's not just you. So yeah. Someone asked me if I had a personal stylist today. Humble brag. Yeah. I think that now that I have something I look forward to seeing in the mirror, helps me wear clothes and my body language, how I represent myself, and how I truly style an outfit. Again, I don't think I'm a fashionista. I like trends. I'm excited to try new things with my body, but it really does come down to that. Like, I have, again, an elevated level of confidence, and I'm feeling like, hey, I can wear clothes somewhat more confidently than I had previously. I would hate to go shopping. I would hate to go into a dressing room. I would just, wear the same old shit, wear baggy stuff, cover up, body shame. Like, you have that repetitive nature. And again, I'm so grateful for the work that I have put in, the time and effort I have committed to, the people who have supported me. I couldn't do it without you. And I know it sounds so lame for someone to be like, do you have a stylist? You're so stylish. It just goes farther than that for me. And I'm not trying to think too much about it or be too deep about it, but it makes me feel good to be recognized for choosing me, which I know sounds lame, but it's true. It really, really is true. It really is true. So, you're welcome. You're freaking welcome. Not even. So I wore, like I told you guys, obviously I shouldn't say obviously, I look tan. I don't think that, but I think obviously it's summertime, you get a little bit of color. I did a great job with my SPF. I did, scalp. I did my forehead, everything. I forgot my lips just a little bit. I just forgot them a little bit. So I'm like, oh, if you see me licking the chomps, it's because I feel like they're a little sunburned and or a little sore and or chapped, but just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. The other night was watching Ocean's 11. Okay. Yep. Watched one of them, an American classic. Okay. Unbelievable cast. If I could have a list of top 5 films, okay, with the best cast, Ocean's 11, 2001, Clooney, Pitt, Damon, freaking Bernie Mac, Casey Affleck, all those freaking guys. And that's just naming a couple. Julia Roberts, Don Cheadle. Just so, oh my God, it's just unbelievable. It's such a good freaking flick. So obviously I'm watching it and, I have to look up Wikipedia. I'm always just so curious how old actors or actresses or people are when they are in movies. In 2001, 25 years ago, scary, weird. So I'm just oh my God, look at these guys. Let's see how, let's see how old they are. So, I'm just, messing around. I'm damn, I'm about the same age as Matt Damon when he was filming this. Wow, okay, great. I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing how old everybody is, how they're doing, upcoming movies that they're in, projects, whatever. And I stumble into, the reception on the Wikipedia page of how Ocean's 11 did. And it's like, Ocean's 11 was in the top grossing films of 2001. And then, of course, like at the top of the Wikipedia, it's like, click if you want to see the top 10 films of 2001. Guys, 2001 was the year. Oh my God, my jaw like dropped to the ground when I like literally saw that list. I had to read it out loud. Guys, I want to have a marathon like the next rainy weekend, the next snowstorm. So obviously I have some time. So I won't be watching this for a little bit, or like just the next time, either I'm sick, whatever. I have a movie marathon to go off of, and it's going to be the 2001 like highest grossing films. Guys, look. We knew Harry Potter was going to be on there. I mean, think about it. Think about it. And then, you know what's next. Lord of the Rings. That was on the list. Peter Jackson's phenomenal. Phenomenal. What else we got on there? We got Shrek. We got Hannibal, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see. I'll never see. I don't like scary movies. Psychological thrillers are okay. I know you're like, this is a psychological thriller, you'll be fine. I just like don't have any interest in watching it. I really don't. Anthony Hopkins is very talented and skilled. It's just like not for me, and it's scary to me. That's my personal opinion, but again, it was in the top 10. I believe it was a great film. Congrats. Jurassic Park is in there. I think it's either the second or the third. Guys, so sad. The actor, and I'm blanking on his name right now because, again, it's like probably 10 o'clock at night and I'm doing this. Sorry. It's been a long day. It's the start of the week for me, and I got a lot of stuff going on this week, so I had a lot of stuff I had to do. Regardless, rest in peace to the actor who was the main guy, or one of the main characters in Jurassic Park. I think I could honestly dress up as you for Halloween. You made me have a real sharp interest in dinosaurs because those things still, like, I can't believe dinosaurs are real. Are they? Were they? We'll talk about it. Not today, but we will talk about it in an episode down the road. Dinosaurs are so freaking weird. Seriously, like, think about them. Odd. Strange. Okay. Think about it. It's weird. They were like animals. Were they animals? Are animals dinosaurs? It's like peculiar. It's just like if you... And how many years ago were dinosaurs like doing this thing? Like, it's just peculiar. It really blows my mind. Dinosaur things blow my mind. It also is like crazy to me that dinosaurs are taught to children, like little children, like little kids know more about dinosaurs than the average adult. Think about it. It's odd. And I'm not saying that if your kids like dinosaurs, like, I love T-Rex, I'm Triceratops, whatever. That's amazing. I think that is such a talented skill that they have learned, that they love to talk about, that they're having a blast. Whatever. I don't think it's on you, but I just think like the thing of dinosaurs is very bizarre. Like, they all died. Like, shouldn't we just let it die? Oh, okay. Think about it. Just think about it. I'm just giving you something to think about. Okay? I promise I'm fine. Am I? I don't know. I am. I'm totally fine. I'm just like, I'm exhausted. I'm so excited. Wait till you guys hear what I'm doing tomorrow. You're going to die. You're going to literally die. I'm so excited. You have no idea. So rest in peace to an amazing actor. My parents do host a Halloween party every year and with a theme, and I really hope that the theme allows me to dress up as you for Halloween. So yeah, my parents have a Halloween party every year, and they do a really, really great job at it. We never had them growing up, which was fine. Like Halloween was just like any other, like Halloween. Like it was typical, normal. You go trick-or-treating, you have a great time. But like within the past, I would say like 5 to 8 years, they've had Halloween parties with a theme. We've done Harry Potter. Duh. Hello. I was Hermione. You don't even have to ask. Okay? You don't even have to ask. I'll throw a couple pictures up here of some costumes. This is so funny, so fun. It was such a crappy, like, fall stormish night. My parents have a nice patio. You could plenty of space, plenty of room, and it would have been so cool out there because they like hung like the Dementors out there. They had like string lights that hang like from trees and poles and stuff, and like it looked so cool, like the candles. Oh, it looked awesome. But regardless, it was still a really, really fun party. So dressed up, Harry Potter again. You're probably like, this girl's got serious issues. I just like love a good time, and I love to laugh, and I think people want to do the same thing, and it's freaking fun. And if you don't want to do it, bah humbug, you don't have to do it. I get it. I used to be one of those people, I didn't want to dress up for Halloween. I thought it was stupid. Kind of into it. Like, I don't mind it. I shouldn't say I'm kind of into it. I should really dive back into that. I don't mind it, but I can have fun with it. Okay. So, did Shrek. Duh. Like I said, I can share Shrek with the world, and we did at this party. We did a heroes and villains, however you wanted to take that. I was Jon Snow. Yeah. Guess what? I didn't even place. And guess what? Every year that they have this contest, like, my costume never places. Like, I do put in the effort, and I think the original idea is really, really good. Like, for Shrek, I was Puss in Boots. Did a good job. For heroes and villains, the hero I was Jon Snow. Like, I wore my hair naturally curly. Again, like, I edit this after. I really hope I don't have the guts to post what I look like as Jon Snow. Whatever. The costumes at this party were phenomenal, though. People were dressed up in so many different characters, like Star Wars themed, Heat Miser themed, Snow Miser, Ninja Turtles, Batman, Rocky, Lone Ranger, like a bunch of like really great costumes, but your girl did not place, and it's just frustrating. So I'm waiting to hear what the theme is going to be this year, because I need to place. I'm pretty competitive. Ooh. No, but like, I need to place. Like, my parents are hosting it, like, and I haven't done one thing. Like, I haven't like won. Not even honorable mention. Like, we even have an honorable mention selection, and not even me. Not even I. So, yeah. All going back to my guy, rest in peace again. You really changed cinema and made me have somewhat of a dark obsession with dinosaurs. You guys are getting to know the real me. Sorry, don't ever try to talk to me about a dinosaur. If you watch this, thank you for watching it, but like, I'm dead ass. Like, please don't talk to me about it, because I will talk to you about it for a very long time, and I won't stop thinking about it, because it's just crazy to me. I gotta stop, because like, I could like go down fast. World Cup update, guys. It's coming down to the wire. It's really coming down to the wire now. I hope you are interested in it. I am interested in it. I'm still not at the high level, but I'm like middle level, like to the level. So I am enjoying it. Today, Tuesday, July 14th, Spain did beat France. I was working during it. Sorry. Like, it didn't just come to mind. Sorry. Like, I'm not thinking about it 24/7. But Spain did beat France. I did say that France was going to win 2-1. They didn't. They didn't. Spain won. Great. That's so exciting. Okay, cool. I want to know who's in charge of these times of these games. I know they're getting played all over the place, different time zones, da-da-da-da, but I'm just curious, like, why are you choosing these times? Anyway. Seriously, though, like, why? We'll see what's going to happen between Argentina and England. I really don't know. Seriously, guys, like, I have no idea. I really thought France was going to win today. Remember when I said Switzerland, but I really meant Norway the entire time, and then Norway, like, didn't win? And like Switzerland like didn't win. Remember that? Yeah. Classic me. I really don't know what's going to happen with England and Argentina. Like, I told you guys how one of my clients brought me a Argentina Messi jersey, which was so nice. And if I'm just repeating myself, sorry, but like I have it and like I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a good game, so I'm really excited. So we'll see who Spain is going to play. Wild. Doesn't it kind of feel like the World Cup's been going on for like a year? It hasn't, like just a couple weeks, but like, ugh, how spoiled are we? Like we get all this soccer. Again, I'm not a big soccer fan, but like we get all this like highly competitive like World Cup FIFA soccer shit. Like it's cool. It feels like it's been going on for months. I think it's because like no other sports are going on too. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm just like waiting for the next sports game. Like, no, I'm not. Trust me, I love Bravo. All I want to do is freaking binge watch Real Housewives and watch old episodes of Vanderpump Rules and wish that I was on Summer House. Relax. Okay? But, the home run derby was last night. Snooze! I'm sure it was great. I don't know. I just didn't watch it. Yeah, I fell asleep on the couch last night. Was tired, dude. It was, yikes. You know, when you go for 53 and you do so damn good. Nah. It's just, you know, sleepy girl. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted on what my parents' theme is this year for their Halloween party. I hope it's a good one. And again, I hope I can represent my guy. I'm so mad I'm forgetting his name. I literally looked at it like 300 times today too. It's so annoying that I can't remember. It's so annoying. But anyway, the last thing I'm going to end with today, and I know this is like all over the place. Sorry. This is pretty competitive. You signed up for this. I didn't tell you to subscribe. It'd be nice if you did. It'd be nice if you threw me a like or you threw me a comment. If you love me or you like me, maybe throw me something, please. It's embarrassing. Please. I'm not begging you, but like, can you? So I hate to admit this, but I'm going to. For some strange reason, I have a vocal stim of this one part of Family Guy. And it is literally, this is my segment into I have a little bit of guy humor. Yeah, I'm not a pick-me girl, guys, seriously. And if that's even running through your brain right now, don't even listen to any other thing I put out, ever, okay? Don't ever call me that, okay? I'm not doing that. Anyway, I have the vocal stim of the century, and it's literally the Griffin family. If you're familiar with Family Guy, you know that there is Peter, there's Lois, there's Chris, there's Meg, there's Stewie, and there's Brian. Of course, we have amazing characters like Quagmire. What that I'm talking about is the Griffin family is going to Columbus, Ohio, and they're traveling in their car as a family together. And for some strange reason, I don't know what it is, this like just cannot leave my brain. Every breath I take is this. And it's literally Stewie in his car seat asking Brian, the dog, "You're an idiot." No offense, you're not. You're not an idiot. But you got to know who Family Guy, or like who is who in Family Guy to whatever. Just educate yourself, please. And just, if you know it, thank you. Brian's the dog. And Stewie just looks at him and he's like, "Brian, is this our vacation?" And Brian just is like, "Yep." Like nonchalant, like, "Yep, this is it." Stewie's like, "Oh, okay. Like, are we trash?" And Brian's like, "Kind of." And Stewie's like, "Oh, great. Like, this is a vacation." And I just think that's so funny. I don't know. It's hysterical. And Family Guy is literally the best. Seth MacFarlane is unbelievable. Like, truly, truly, truly a genius. But I have always found comedy so interesting. I have always been fascinated with it. And again, not a pick-me girl, guys, but like, I love it. I can't tell you how many stand-up shows I've been to. I can't tell you the countless amount of CDs, to the point of cassettes, I have had in my lifetime of male comedians. And I don't know what that connection is. Like, I love female comedians, don't get me wrong. Like, oh my God, I will ride or die for any female from SNL. I will ride and die for Joan Rivers. Like, I love it. But like, I think my appreciation for male humor, take it lightly, guys, okay? Please, seriously, is just, it's so funny. Like, I, as a kid, literally child, we're talking cassettes, okay? I would listen to, I don't even want to say his name. It rhymes with Phil Brosby, okay? I had CDs of this guy. I had cassettes of this guy, like, and I would fall asleep to this. Weird. Literally, that was my white noise. But like, I would just like listen to all these comedians. Like, seriously, I had Richard Pryor on these cassettes. It was insane. And like, again, I would listen to Phil Brosby. Like, guys, I'm seriously not even joking you. Like, I had a weird obsession. Like, I had at least 6 CDs of his. I loved it. I love to laugh. I really appreciated a good joke very early on. Listen, I don't think I'm the funniest person in the world. And I know you guys are probably like, she's full of herself. She's doing this. She's recording herself. She's looking at herself. She's listening to herself 24/7. She's posting this everywhere. Like, the girl loves herself. I'm learning to like myself. Cut me some slack. I feel like Gollum, like I'm talking to myself in the water, like the two sides, like, no. But I love a good laugh. Like, I appreciate good timing. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate live. It's not theater, but like, kind of like, I appreciate that live aspect. Like, some of my ride or dies are Jim Gaffigan, Brian Regan. I used to love Chris D'Elia. This was like a while ago. And honestly, I know like everyone's going to be like, "You're disgusting." I don't care. I do care. But I've been very vocal about it. I had a huge crush. I still, I don't know. I loved Louis C.K. I loved his show. I loved his stand-up. I loved his writing. And then I don't know why he was doing what he was doing. Boy, very odd, strange. Not sure what you were doing. Obviously, that's a turnoff. I don't like you like that anymore, dude. But before that, I was a huge fan. And obviously, I love SNL. Oh yeah, I forgot. My parents had an SNL themed party. That was freaking awesome. That was really, really cool. But whatever. I appreciate the reality too that these comedians can put into a really funny set. Like, even if it's the darkest shit, like, there can still be a little bit of light in it. And I remember being in college, and it was my freshman year, and I wrote this huge paper on, comedians who are so famous, who are so popular, who are hysterical. You would never think anything of it, but really deal with mental health and specifically depression. And, I was in college in 2012. That's when my freshman year started. And I wrote a huge piece on, honestly, again, like, I'm not trying to sound like a pick me or like to be cliche, but like the secret battles that comedians and or actors, face when they are masking their depression. And I wrote a paper on Robin Williams, and I thought it was crazy that I had written that, or I had focused an entire thesis on this. Again, like, it just brings me back to the realization that, you don't know what anybody is going through. You could be with the funniest person. You could be with the happiest person. You have no idea. So, like, I'm not trying to be lame when I say give somebody an authentic compliment. You just don't know what they're going through. And through my darkest days, and it didn't have to be an aesthetic compliment. It could be as simple as a smile or a wave or something like that. It goes a very long way, and it's extremely simple to do. Again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you to save everybody. You don't have to save anybody. But imagine that you did, and you didn't even know it. I'm a philosopher. But seriously, So I think having some sort of understanding that, comedy is funny and comedy gets us through the darkest of times. And I don't want to keep harping on SNL, but I freaking love Saturday Night Live, and I have always been extremely fascinated with it from a very young age. Fun fact, took a tour of the SNL 30 Rock building, all that jazz, and Steve Buscemi was hosting that week, and it was so cool. And we saw him on the stage chatting with some of the other cast members, and they all looked up and waved to us, and I was like, I love you, Steve Buscemi, you are my favorite in Spy Kids 2. He was so good in that movie. Seriously, hello. He was also phenomenal in Big Daddy. He was also phenomenal in Monsters, Inc. He's also phenomenal in Boardwalk Empire. The guy is just amazing. Would love to meet ya. But big fan of SNL. But, in 2001, obviously, when, September 11th happened, there was a behind this making of, or there was some sort of SNL rewind 50th anniversary, blah, 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 all that stuff. And how it was very hard for the network, the show, whatever, to put an episode out after 9/11. And they were like, we're here to make people laugh. And I just think that, again, not to sound so lame, but laughter truly is amazing. And if you can surround yourself with people that genuinely make you happy, that genuinely bring out a belly laugh, you found your tribe, and you found something super special. So hold on tight to that, because life is truly really, really short. I think every single one of us knows that in the depths of our soul. It's fast, and you can get a piece of news and your life changes in that moment. So again, if you can, try to find just a little laughter in the moments that you're living. And I know it's so much easier said than done. Trust me. Like, I have been there. Seriously, trust me. And, you know, I know it's like sick, but like laughter is always my like sick joke of like coping. And it helps me. And if it helps other people, that's great. Obviously, don't harm people with your words and what you say. I know you're healing, but dude, like, it's nuts. It's nuts. So rest in peace, Robin Williams. Seriously, what a true gem. I know I talk about earlier about like my top movies and how I don't have like a top 5, top 10. Like I have a top 50, top 25, whatever. Hook is on it. I love Robin Williams. I loved him. Yeah. I'll never forget the day he died. You're probably like, we get it. But I'll never forget it. Never forget it. So, I know it's been a lot of rambling, and you guys are probably like, I haven't learned anything new. You have. You have. You learned that I'm keeping up on the World Cup for you, okay? Like this is for the content of my viewers, okay? Thank you to my 2 viewers. You keep me alive. You keep me well. No, but I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't remember saying. I'm just rambling away. It seriously is probably like, what time is it? Guys, guess what time it is? You'll die. And I still haven't eaten dinner. I do have it though. I have my dinner ready. I'm excited to eat it. It's like a little Greek Mediterranean bowl. Feta cheese, baby. So editing this is going to be so crazy because I know I'm all over the place. I'm literally running on like 5 hours of sleep, so much caffeine. And today it was like my Monday. So thank you guys again for watching, for listening. I'm not trying to be annoying, trying to like get traction with this, but like if you could tell people about it, that'd be really, really, really nice. Just say, hey, I know this girl, she's doing this thing, and she's kind of weird. She says some funny stuff sometimes. Give her a listen. I'd appreciate that. That's nice. But if you don't want to, I get it. Like, I'm not trying to like tell you what to do. It's a heat wave here. It's very, very hot. The sky was all different colors today. Was nervous was going to have another tornado warning / watch again. I still don't know the difference. I promise I do. I will. When this comes out, I promise I know the difference. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you what I was going to do. What I'm doing tomorrow. You're going to die. So to all my, thanks guys. Sorry, by the way, if you're, I appreciate you, but if you're not into Bravo, don't listen to this. But if you are into Bravo, I'm seeing Kyle Cook tomorrow. I'm literally going to meet Kyle Cook tomorrow. Kyle Cook is my guy, okay? I'm not going to dive into who he is, but he's from, obviously, Summer House, okay? Meeting him tomorrow. Going to a meet and greet, going to see him do a DJ set. I cannot wait. And when you want my ticket, whatever, includes a lover boy. Thank you. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you. I'm jazzed. They're filming Summer House right now. Remember how I said it was like the last season of their show? Obviously it wasn't, but like the last season of it being quote unquote normal. Fine. They're filming Summer House right now. So I'm hoping there's like a camera crew there. I'm hoping that a cast member is there. Like I am just, I'm really, really, really fingers crossed hoping. Love you, Kyle. I can't wait to, maybe you'll be a guest on my show one day. 100% no. But that, imagine, can you guys freaking imagine that? Crazy. Regardless, have an awesome freaking night. Have an amazing week. Again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you have no idea the impact of your words. So if you can give somebody an authentic anything and it's genuine and you know it's going to make a difference, just say it. Just do it. All right. Have a great night. And again, thanks for listening to Pretty Competitive. Brought to you by me and my love for a variety of beverages. So cheers, have a beveragino, and I will see you guys. New episodes come out every Thursday. So we'll see you then. Bye.